Hello, Divine Masculine. My name is Nakia. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing another soul path reading for you tonight. I just finished up one, but I cleared out the space and cleared the cards again so I can get some fresh messages for you. So I'm going to get right into the reading, okay? Get right into the reading, see what's going on in your energy, what's going on as far as your soul's journey, and what your ancestors or your spirit team want to tell you, okay? I'm already fired up. Okay. Okay. All right. So, you have the hard compass card, okay? So, depending on where you at in your journey, I feel like your heart is leading you. What I mean by that is that your heart is leading you and guiding you. I don't feel like you going off of intuition when it comes to your soul's path right now. I feel like your heart is leading you to whatever it is that you're passionate about. You're going directly into your divine assignment, based off you following your passion, based off you following your heart. Your heart is leading you. Your heart is leading you and guiding you into your divine assignment. You could already be in your divine assignment right now because you're doing something that you're passionate about, okay? Not only that, I feel like you're someone with the ancestral legacy. You're creating a legacy for your bloodline, okay? Let me stop saying okay, because I for some reason I say okay during the soul path readings. I'm trying to work on that. But I feel like you're someone that is creating a legacy for your bloodline. You're creating a legacy for your bloodline. And your bloodline is cheering you on. Your ancestors are cheering you on right now as you walk down your path. You are on fire. You are about to get ready to open up your soul chakra. You're about to connect to your higher self. You could be a fire sign. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or that's in your birth chart somewhere. It's in your birth chart somewhere. It could have something to do with your career. Like fire is in one of those houses that deal with your career. Yeah. But I feel like you're changing things up for your bloodline. You're creating a legacy for your bloodline, and you letting your heart lead and guide you along the way. You could be someone that is single, or you could be someone that walks alone with the anointed walks alone card. So you could be someone that is by yourself in separation right now. You could also be in hermit mode because you are walking towards your path. You're walking towards your journey, and you do not want any distractions on anything, or you don't want any distractions while you're working on whatever it is that you're working on as far as your divine assignment. So anything that comes your way, it's like you have energetically blocked. You energetically blocked it. So while you're on this path, the sacred path that you're on, and you're walking alone on this path, you have light. You know exactly where you're going. You're confident. Very confident. Very confident. You know exactly where you're headed. You know what your divine assignment is. I feel like you are walking in your divine assignment as we speak. So I'm speaking in the present right now. I feel like there could have been some setbacks that could have took place in the recent past, but that was divine intervention to redirect you. Maybe you was going the other way, and you got some stuff you got spiritually checked, and they redirected you to another path, or redirected you to your correct path. I wanted to say directory. So that could be of some significance to you, but there was some form of redirection that took place. So something could have happened, some type of eruption took place in your life, and that was to redirect you and put you on the right path. I feel like you have the gift of sight, so you could have some type of premonitions, visions, dreams, mystic, psychic, type of energy. Yeah, that's one of your gifts, okay? You have the gift of sight. I feel like you see things that no one else sees. You see things that no one else sees. Now, when I'm talking about you see things that no one else sees, you pick up on things. You pick up on energies. You pick up on situations. You be the first one to know when something is going down because you pick up on it from the energy field, and you also pick up on it when it comes to sight. You could be someone that have your third eye open. I feel like you have a lot of discernment. You're very self-aware because you've been in isolation for so long, or you've been in isolation now to the point where you're able to activate some of your spiritual gifts. And I feel like you activated the spiritual gift of sight. Not only that, I feel like you're someone that has been sent from heaven, been sent. You're one of the sent ones. You were sent down here on this earth to carry out a divine mission. You're a chosen one, okay? You're meant to help the collective. You're meant to help the collective, and you got divine intuition. That is another gift that you have. Again, you pick up on things before anyone else does. You tap into some certain energy fields where you're able to pick up on energy and go the other way, or you're able to call things out. When you see things that ain't right, or if you're someone that knows how to smell out trouble and go the other way now. Yeah. I feel like that's a gift that you have activated. You have sovereignty frequency. You could be a royal bloodline descent. Yeah. And you're someone that is very authentic. Very authentic. No one can be you. No one could ever be you. But you're someone that is very authentic. You do not hide who you are, how you feel, what you think. If you feel it, you speak it, and therefore it is. That's what I'm hearing. So yeah, you could have been in hermit mode for a long time. You could have been in hermit mode for a long time. With the hidden years, I feel like when you were in hermit mode, or you kind of like pull yourself back from society or from social life and things like that, social media, you probably don't even post on social media as much. But I feel like at that point in time, you were learning. You were learning about self. You were learning about the divine. You were learning about spirituality. You were learning about going within and self-mastery and things of that nature, spiritual concepts, the occult. So during those years, and I'm not going to even say years, but during that time period where you were alone, and you still are alone, you were being taught the mysteries of the kingdom, is what I'm being told. Yeah, you have endured a lot. You have persevered when it comes to a lot of situations. And I feel like that could be the reason why you were given that gift of intuition, where you can pick up on things, where you can pick up on situations, where you see things happening in the spirit, or you can feel things that happen in the spirit. So it's either you can feel, hear, or see, or all three, okay? Those could be your spiritual gifts that you activated while you were in this hermit mode, while you were in stillness, while you were in silence, while you were in some form of spiritual education mode. You're someone that could possibly astral project. You can probably astral project as well. You can probably astral project. Now, I feel like you're going through, because it's a final awakening, okay? I feel like you're going through some type of final ascension, some type of final awakening, some type of threshold or door that you're about to walk through, or you're about to go behind another veil. Where you're about to be shown something, where you're about to be taught something. And it's a part of your spiritual journey. It's a part of your soul's journey. It's going to be a completion to a spiritual learning cycle. Because you're in a cycle right now, okay? You're elevating. You're going up the stairs when it comes to spiritual. When it comes to your divine assignment. So you're elevating, or you're going through a spiritual cycle where you're learning things. And this is going to be the final plateau Your final awakening, where you go behind this veil, and it's going to be something dealing with your legacy. Again, whatever you're working on, you're creating a legacy for your bloodline. And I feel like this final awakening is going to be a part of that. It's going to be a part of that. Could be also a light activist. So you're someone that speaks on spirituality. Anybody that have anything negative to say about spirituality, you're someone that speaks on it, and you give true knowledge. And you do it based off of your memory. You do it based off of your experience. Therefore, you know it's the truth. You're also a light barrier. So you can transport light to others, okay? You can help people ignite their light within them as well. That's a spirit gift that you have. And that's part of your divine assignment as well. So you're a light bearer. That's what you are. That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You got heavy discernment. You have a lot of intuition. You're very smart. You're very gifted. You have divine wisdom. You carry divine wisdom. This is your mission, okay? To uphold integrity when it comes to the spirit. Okay, when it comes to spirituality. So you're someone that's actually going to be speaking on spirituality. That's part of your divine assignment. That's part of your calling. And again, with the Watcher Energy card, I feel like you're someone that can pick up on the energy. I'm telling you, you can pick up on energy. You can pick up on negative energy, positive energy, and you're able to see things before it happens, okay, and move out the way or redirect. Redirection is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but this is a part of your calling. This is your divine assignment. You have the spirit, the sort of discernment that's coming out. So you have discernment. You have a lot of clarity. You know exactly where you're going. You're going down your path, down your divine assignment. You're aligning with your divine assignment, and you're doing it with precision. You're doing it with precision. Yes, you are. You sure is. Let me get some more messages so I can close out this reading, because this is pretty much cut and dry. It's cut and dry. So that's your divine assignment, divine masculine. I hope this helps. Yeah, you can be going through an ascension. Once you get out of this final awakening, where you about to go higher, and like I said, you're about to elevate. Didn't I say that? You're elevating. Yeah, you're having ascension symptoms. Okay, you could be tired, fatigued right now. Could have something going on with the chest or the solar plexus. You could be having some stomach issues, some headaches right now, especially headaches or migraines at this time, or some stomach issues at this time. And again, you're aligned with your divine assignment. You're walking in your divine assignment. Your family might not like what you're doing. They might not like what you're speaking on, and that's why you're a spiritual activist. A light activist. So you already know what to tell them. You already know what to say. Keep on living, and that's the reason why you're by yourself, and you be ye separated. That's what I heard. Be ye separated. Be ye separated. That's what I keep hearing. So that's your message, Divine Masculine. If this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. There will be more messages to come.